Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm excited to do is going to be a new Will I Buy It. This is my video that I post every single Wednesday. I'm going to chat with you over some new makeup releases, give my thoughts on them, talk over what I'm interested in and what I am planning to pass over. I'll link my playlist down below. This is episode 199. So next week we got episode 200 for those of you who struggle with math like I do. But next week is the big 200, so I'm very excited about that. We've been counting down for what feels like ages right now to the 200th episode, but we are almost there. This is 199. My playlist will be linked down below. I will also link the community playlist that I started, so any creator who makes the style of new releases video can add theirs if you want to see what a bunch of different people are thinking about all of these new releases. Before we jump in, I would love if you wanted to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't yet already, thumbs up the video if you like to talk about new makeup. I always forget to say these things because I'm the best YouTuber around, but I'm trying to say them more in the beginning. Switch it up on you. So normally I read off of Trend Mood 1 or any other Instagram sites that I get tagged on or that I see something myself that look interesting. So I always do link those in my description box. But let me go ahead and scoot over so I can add in some photos here. I do want to say I think this week is probably going to be a shorter week as well. But most of these Will I Buys the past few weeks, months, years, whatever it's been since we've gone into quarantine. Seriously, what day is it? They have been a bit shorter, but that's okay. And I also just posted a Sephora haul. My video on Monday was what I picked up during the sale. I placed 3 different orders, so if you want to see what I picked up from Sephora, I can link that video as well if you want to catch it. So yeah, I'll just try to move through this week as quickly as I can. But first up, I did see that Dior is going to be coming out with a new foundation. This is the new Forever foundation, part of the Dior Beauty Summer Collection. So this says it has a lightweight formula, gives a natural glow finish to the skin, is supposed to be 24-hour wear, leave a healthy glow with a fresh tint, and be heat proof and sweat proof. Okay, so I don't see a price on this, but I have to say that my first thought was that I'm kind of interested because I have the Dior Backstage foundation, and that is such, like, I don't really wear super light coverage foundations often. I tend to like medium or medium to buildable, but that one from Dior I really like, especially during our warmer months here, especially as I know that I'm wearing a sweater today and it probably looks like I'm being very dramatic right now. It's just kind of like rainy and chilly, and this kind of gave me like the cozy vibes, and then I have very like nude makeup on. I do have a video on my base makeup because I did the reverse foundation. So like all my cream and liquid products first and then my foundation over it. That will be going up on my Instagram. If it's not already up, it will be going up very soon. So if you want to see the process, which looks really weird in the beginning, I will link it to my Instagram. Definitely let me know if you'd want to see a video on YouTube as well though, but I just did a short one for my Instagram. And I don't know, something about this, I was like, I just feel like it goes with my vibe, and I just want to be cozy on like a rainy kind of chilly day. But we have had really nice weather in Iowa. So that is just your weekly weather report from your lovely Midwest YouTuber. Anywho, getting back to the foundation. So that one from Dior, the Backstage foundation, I really like it. I really like it during the warmer months. I like just kind of the lighter coverage, but it evens everything out, but makes my skin just has such a nice finish to it. So when I see this, I'm like, maybe. I don't see a price on this one, so we'll have to see, because the one from Dior, was it like $40, I want to say. I think I bought it during one of the sales because a bunch of people started raving about it. But I have to say that I'm kind of interested in this. I do like foundations from Dior. I don't gravitate towards all of their makeup releases, but I will say the foundations that I've tried from them are really nice. I think the Backstage one is my favorite. There was one a couple of years ago, the Dior Forever, Unforever, Forever and Ever, something along those lines, and I really liked that one too. That one was definitely more full coverage, but I am curious about that. Okay, also, I see some drugstore releases. So Real Techniques has a new collection. This is the Cashmere Dreams collection. So there's also a sponge duo that you can get for $9.99. And then there's these different brushes, and everything is at Ulta buy 2 get 1 free now. I'm filming this on Monday. This is going to go up on Wednesday. I'm not sure how long that's going to last, but if it is still up, I of course always link everything in my description box if you would be interested in that. I do really like Real Techniques brushes. I recommend them over and over and over again. I also really do like their sponges, and they're just more affordable. So if it's an option of if you need to replace your sponge, or if you're really jonesing for a brush that you don't have in your collection, you would want to try it out. I mean, I definitely do recommend Real Techniques. I don't feel like I need any of this now, mostly because I just cleaned my brushes. So kind of that feeling of wanting to purchase new brushes has dissipated just a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. But like, whenever I haven't washed my brushes in forever, and like my little bucket where I put brushes that need to be cleaned just keeps getting fuller and fuller and larger and larger, and I'm like, do I need to buy new brushes? Are there any brush sets out there that I need to buy? Because I'm just trying to put off cleaning them, but I still need brushes, and I just think maybe I'll just buy more brushes. It's not great. It's not a good cycle. I don't recommend it for anybody, but I do it, and I do it a lot. This particular set from Real Techniques, I'm not running out to get it right now, but you know, just wanted to mention it, and I do really like their sponges too. I have been using the sponges from Colourpop. I used one today. I used one of their Hourglass ones. I've been really liking that too, and I did see that Colourpop can start shipping again. So they announced on their Instagram. I got an email about it. They can start shipping, which is wonderful. So if you've placed an order, you know, I'm sure it's still going to be a little bit delayed too, but they are able to start shipping. I'm really curious when we'll start getting new releases from Colourpop, because I'm sure they had so many planned during the time that they had to shut down. But I really hope that they, and I'm sure that they will, but I really hope that they, you know, focus on getting all of the orders out that, you know, we're still pending before they had to shut down, and then any orders that came in before we start being like pop, 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 with new releases. So we shall see, but I have been really liking their sponges, and they are very affordable as well on the Colourpop website. So just thought that I would mention that. Okay, what else did I see? NYX is coming out with some new lip products. So they're coming out with the Filler Instinct Plumping Lip Color, a semi-sheer, shiny finished lipstick infused with ginger and hyaluronic acid for a smooth and shiny look. It's a vegan formula in 6 different shades, and these are going to be $8. It's a great price from NYX. NYX does have a lot of really good lip products, a lot that I've worn throughout the years and recommended throughout the years. This one doesn't sound like one that I would love. Semi-sheer, shiny finished lipstick. That's not really like my go-to. I either like matte lips or I like really glossy lips, kind of an in-between. Isn't my favorite. Like, I'll definitely wear them, but it's not my favorite. A semi-sheer, shiny lipstick just doesn't really seem to be calling my name personally, but maybe it's calling your name. And if your name is also Samantha, this is where things just got really awkward. From NYX, we have new additions to their Bare With Me line infused with cannabis sativa seed oil. We have the Bare With Me cannabis sativa seed oil. I'm not going to say that the whole time, I promise. But the Bare With Me Jelly Cheek Color, a gel blush. Wonderful. 6 shades for $10. And then also the Bare With Me Revitalize and Set Multitasking Spray, infused with soothing cannabis sativa seed oil and caffeine to awaken the skin for $10. Okay, so, you know, for the blush and how it's like more of that gel blush, since I'm trying this reverse foundation, today was day 2, so I am a professional by the internet standards at this point on reverse foundation, doing your cream and liquid products and then your foundation and powder on top. So I think I should have like a certificate coming sometime soon. I can put it on my wall behind me so that you're aware that I am a professional now in this area. But I feel like I'm liking my cream and liquid products a lot more. And you guys might know I've been not really into cream or liquid for a very long time. I've been finding products though that I've been really enjoying, and now I feel like I might have found a technique where I actually like it. Not only like it, like I'm loving it, okay? Is that McDonald's? I'm loving it. That's not McDonald's. Is that McDonald's? Did I just make up a whole new song? I really am loving it. So this is gonna be like the ultimate turn. Like, we've already turned from the glosses. I know that caught a lot of people off guard. I also used to only love like matte bronzers, matte blushes. I was off the highlight train for a while. Like, I deboarded that train and then I got back on. And if I start enjoying cream products, I might not even know who I am. That's going to be a weird day, but I am really liking the technique. So again, if you want a YouTube video where I actually like am talking through it, just holler at me, let me know. But that's very fun for me. But going back to the NYX, I don't feel like I need the gel blush because I'm kind of using, I like my Ilia blush a lot, the liquid blush from Ilia, and I just bought a new one from Tower 28. So I will definitely be doing that. I featured that in my haul. And then also the multitasking spray. I did also purchase a new spray recently, again from Tower 28. That's supposed to be arriving today, so I'm like very excited. I keep looking out my window like, hello, FedEx, UPS, USPS, Amazon. So last week I did mention that we had seen just a very brief sneak peek, but that Wayne Goss was launching his own line. So we saw just like the outer packaging of something. So we have seen and we know the full release now, and I'm very excited for him. I got a lot of tags on the video. I've gotten a lot of tags on, you know, like the product shots and all of that on Instagram. So a huge congratulations to Wayne Goss. That's such a huge thing. And what a, I felt like what a sincere moment that he had while talking about his collection. You know, as someone who I've only done a collaboration with a brand, I don't have plans to do my own line or anything like that. But even just knowing everything that I put into the collaboration with Ofra, I mean, that has to be times 100 when it's your own brand and it's your own line and all of that. So especially during all of this crazy time, and I know that Wayne has mentioned that he's gone through a few things too, just a really big congratulations to him. That's a huge deal, and it's so fun. I know a lot of people seem very, very excited about this, so just what a wonderful thing. We have the Wayne Goss Cosmetics collection, and these are all lip products. Always a fan of that. So we have the Luxury Cream Lipstick. This is a classic satin cream lipstick for $28. There's also the High Shine Gloss. It says a modern take on the iconic 90s lip gloss. This is $22. Then we also have the Essential Lip Pencil. Meet the Perfect Matte Lip Liner. This is $14. Everything is going to be available May 5th at 10 a.m. PST on Beautylish. So I'm interested in the lip pencils, which might sound weird, but I really do love lip liners. My next declutter, I've been doing a declutter every single week. I just posted my lip gloss declutter. If you haven't checked that one out yet, make sure you do, because that one was really funny for me to do. I don't know if I've even done an actual lip gloss declutter, because I never owned enough lip glosses to be able to clutter, and then things got out of hand and I struggled. I've been doing really well with my declutters, especially as of recently. I struggled so hard with my lip gloss declutter, but next up I am planning to do my lip liners. And first of all, I'm embarrassed by the amount of lip liners I have. Truly it's really embarrassing, but I feel like it's going to be hard for me to let some of them go, because lip liners can also be very versatile. You can use them to line your lips. You can also use them to fill your lips in. There's just so many things that you can do. I mean, I just named 2 things. There's so many things. To say that I'm interested in the lip liners, and then I also am interested in the gloss, because you could use, you know, the lip liner and then top it with the gloss. I was just talking about how cream lipsticks aren't usually my thing. It's either the matte or the gloss. So I'm like, should I go for the luxury cream lipstick as well? I haven't decided yet, but I feel like the lip liner and the gloss I would really like to try out. And then I'm kind of well, if I'm placing an order, you know, it's $28. That is higher priced and everything for one lipstick, but you know, maybe I could, if I find, you know, my perfect shade in there, Carnation, Lily, I don't know, some of those look really beautiful. So I gotta decide. But what do you guys think? What are you thinking about this collection from Wayne Goss? Is there anything that you are interested in getting yourself? Are you planning to shop the products on Beautylish? Let us know. But yeah, another big congratulations to Wayne. That's very exciting. I see that Nars is coming out with a new collection, or new additions to the Orgasm family, because we do need more orgasms. Bing! We have an Orgasm eyeshadow palette for $52. We have the Orgasm cheek palette for $42. There's a mini Orgasm, not a major, but a mini Orgasm eyeshadow palette for $25. There's the Orgasm oil infused lip tint for $26. How many people think that I just got demonetized because I said Orgasm 10 times in a row? I really do enjoy Nars. I like a lot of their products. I've recommended a lot of their products. I've bought a lot of their products, but sometimes, just sometimes with like the repeat names, I can get very, very confused. Even in my lip gloss declutter that I posted last week, I had 3 different gloss formulas from Charlotte Tilbury. All 3 of them were named Pillow Talk, and all 3 of them looked completely different. Not just like one was more of a balmy lip gloss, one was more of a sheer lip gloss, one was more of a shiny lip gloss. Like, the colors, the shades were all completely different. I'm just like, huh? Like, it's just so, it gets a little bit confusing. I can't say looking at this, like, nothing really jumped out at me right away. I do have a face palette from Nars that continues to be a favorite of mine. I don't think it's available anymore because they come out with a lot of these collections and then some of the products are gone, but then like 1 or 2 shades come back, repack it. I don't know, it's kind of strange. So I was kind of looking at some of the face palettes just because I know that I really like those, but I don't, nothing really gave me the feels in that sort of way. And again, I just did some and again, I just did some, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it again. Just did some shopping at Sephora. But I'm thinking about Beautylish as well. So I'm gonna pass over that collection from Nars. Wow, that was like the hardest segment for me to get through. That was embarrassing. This next collection, it's not makeup, but it gives me all of the feels. And when I saw it today, and the way that I'm like dressed and my makeup and everything, I was like, we belong together. But this is a new collection from Lights Lacquer. This is the nail polish brand that is by Kathleen Lights, who is a wonderful YouTuber and also a fantastic TikToker. Let me just throw out her TikTok because she makes me laugh every single day. So she is coming out with 6 new shades of nail polish under Lights Lacquer, and this is all about nudes. I love nude nails. I'm a big fan. It is really hard for me, I was gonna say not to go to the salon, but that's not, okay. What I was going to say was it's really hard for me to go to the salon and not pick out a nude. Obviously, I haven't been to a salon since the late February, I think was the last time I was there, so that's sad. I have been doing my nails myself at my house or the Samantha salon, and it's not been going the best. I wouldn't say that I'm entirely skilled in that area, but I'm learning and I feel like I'm doing okay. But I do really like dip nails because the dip nails, if you use like the activator, it's kind of what you use on acrylic nails also. So it kind of gives you that hard layer, which means I can still, you know, have like decent length of nails without them breaking too easily. So I bought like a set off of Amazon. I bought some dip powders from Kiara Sky, and I've just been doing my own dip nails at home. But when I saw these shades, honestly, I want all of them. I want all of them. And I'm like, I have a clear base from Kiara Sky. I'm like, can I paint my nails with this polish and then maybe put the Kiara Sky powder over it and then do the activator and the top coat, and will it be the same thing? I feel like I kind of want to try that out because I'm so attracted to these nail polishes. All 6 looks like shades I would wear. The last one gets to be like a pretty deep brown, but I still think that's really pretty. Those first, I mean, I was gonna say the first 2 shades, but even like the first 3 shades, they just like speak to me. These are gonna these are gonna, I was too excited over nail polish. They're gonna be available May 7th online at Lights Lacquer. Does anyone have experience in that area? Can I do this and still use like my dip nail base so I can still have long nails? Someone just holler at me. Let me know if you know, but I'm very interested in these. That looks fantastic. All right, so Bobbi Brown is coming out with a new collection, and this is also a collaboration with a Flower Girl NYC, which is a boutique flower shop in NYC. That's very fun, kind of different and fun. I like it. This says inspired by Dennis Porcero's Romantic Flower Arrangements. This is limited edition. We have a highlighter, blush and glow duos, crushed oil infused glosses, cream shadow stick duos. Everything is going to be available this month at Bobbi Brown and other retailers. The packaging is very fun. It kind of gives me like some old school vibes maybe. Like the highlighter with the rose imprint on the front looks absolutely beautiful. The face duos, like everything does look nice. The packaging is really beautiful on a lot of this. I can't say anything really screams me. Bobbi Brown is a brand that I'm not like intensely attracted to, but a lot of times I do think the packaging is very pretty though. So I'm gonna pass over that collection, but would love to know what you think about it. And then I see, this took me a little bit. I had to kind of do some research to figure out what was going on here, but this is from Pat McGrath. Hey girl. The Mothership Decadence eyeshadow palette. Now this was a part of the Star Wars collection and it sold out, but now it's coming back in different packaging. But from what I understand, and you can correct me if I'm wrong because I don't own the palette and I'm not always well versed in everything, but from the research that I did, it looked like it was available in a certain packaging and then it sold out, and then it came back with the Star Wars collection with like Star Wars packaging, and then that sold out, and then it's coming back with this other packaging. But it's the same, like the same shades that are inside. Does that make sense? And I hope that I'm saying that correct. Again, feel free to just like rake me over the coals in the comments. This is $125 because it's Pat McGrath. She's very, very bougie, trust me. Trust me, I know. $125, 10 shades with different finishes. This one is limited edition as well. Will be available May 4th online. So far, they're just saying available at the Pat McGrath website. I will not be purchasing it myself. I still haven't gotten there with the 125 palettes. I've been saying that I've been really interested in the what are you interested in, Samantha? Just say it, spit it out. The Biba palette from Natasha Denona, which is one of the 129 ones, and it's like every other palette is going on sale except that one. What's that about? What's that about? Because I keep getting tags of like the Safari going on sale, and oh, what's the other one that went on sale? I can't remember. No, can't remember, but not the Biba, and I'm like, dang it, because I'm gonna need that to go on sale first. But it's very pretty. The packaging, really, really cool. If these are the shades that you've just like really been jonesing to get, but everything's been selling out, because I saw a bunch of people say that in the comments, you know, maybe this could be your chance to get this one, but I'm not gonna grab it myself. Also, I see that Anastasia Beverly Hills is coming out with the Norvina Electric Cake Liners. Okay. A trio of water activated cake liner shades with vivid opaque color and a versatile application. Intense colors, goes on like a liquid pigment and dries to a long wearing opaque finish for pro quality face and body painting. It's $30 for each trio. These are going to be available May 11th online at Sephora. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of like the melt stacks with their kind of like stack packaging, except these are just like very vivid, bright liners. Now, I don't do face or body painting a ton. You know, sometimes I get a little bit crazy on the weekends. I don't ever get crazy on the weekends and do body painting, but I know a lot of people do, and they have like mad skills in that area, which is fantastic. Like, I watch Nicole Guerrero a lot, especially around like Halloween. She does some of the craziest looks. I really like McDrew on Instagram, and she does like she does like a bunch of skulls and stuff, and she's always got like paint stuff that they're pulling out. Like, that's who like these like scream to me, not me. But again, I'm sure some people would really enjoy having these around. They're just not going to be for me personally. Let's see, Kylie Skin is coming out with a new product. This is Kylie Jenner's skincare line. This is the lip product sugar. No, I read that wrong. New lip product, the Sugar Lip Scrub. I was like, wait a second, I did not read that. Was on me. That was on me. But this is the Sugar Lip Scrub. Once again, just says will be available this month. I don't think that I need it. I do have the color, like one of the Colourpop lip scrubs, and that one works out really well for me. If I really feel like I need to take time to exfoliate my lips, I just use that one, and I am a-okay to go. See that Becca is coming out with a new highlighter. This is available now at Sephora. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter in Own Your Light, which is limited edition. I can't remember if I've talked about this one yet. It says a warm gold meets ultra fine and bright pigments in peach and pink tones that adapt to the undertones of your skin and bring out the natural glow for $38. Okay, so that sounds really nice and beautiful. You know, Becca Highlights used to like reign supreme for me, and I think for a lot of other people. They were so talked about on YouTube, but not so much anymore. I don't have any singles in my collection. I just have them in like face palettes right now, so I'm not intensely interested in this one myself, but you know, if you are still a big fan of Becca highlighters, there is a new one that is coming out. All right. Let me talk about this one from Milk Makeup. So before we get into the last one, Milk Makeup has the CBD plus Arnica Solid Body Oil. This is an ultra hydrating CBD and Arnica Dry Body Oil Stick to absorb quickly to soothe and comfort skin. Okay, so this is going to be $50, available May 19th at Sephora. Okay, so solid body oil. I don't do body oil too often. I always do a moisturizer, like after I get out of the shower and everything. I always like to put a moisturizer on. I don't do body oils very often. I used to, actually. I used to do one from Neutrogena. Oh, what was it called? It was like a big bottle that you would get, and I've gone through, like, I went through many of those. For whatever reason, I just don't really do body oils as much. You know, I don't think that I'm interested in it enough to grab it, especially at the $50. I got a couple more skincare, 2 more skincare, and then I'll finish it off with something really expensive. Okay, so GlamGlow is coming out with a new serum. This is the Rejuvenating Peptide Serum, a uniquely blended with raspberry stem cells packed with supportive peptides to instantly rejuvenate skin and noticeably enhance radiance while helping boost natural collagen. It's supposed to be lightweight, help skin look and feel younger, diminishes appearance of fine line and wrinkles. It has squalane and hyaluronic acid in there. It's going to be $52, will be available June 2nd and also at Sephora. GlamGlow has just not been a favorite brand of mine. I've tried a lot of products from them. Once again, they used to be so talked about on YouTube, all of their little masks. I've bought a lot of those masks. I thought that was a bug. I think it's just a fuzzy off my sweater. I used to buy a lot of those masks though, and I just didn't really see anything. Now that was a couple of years ago. This could be something where I revisit them now. My skin has changed, I'm older, just, you know, different things have happened. So maybe I would like it more now, but I've also gotten a lot of new skincare recently. Again, you can check my latest Sephora haul. So I don't think I need it right now. And then also Caudalie is coming out with the Vino Perfect Brightening Moisturizer with Niacinamide. This is an oil-free gel moisturizer with brightening viniferin, niacinamide, and natural pearlizers to address the look of dark spots, visibly even skin tone, and give the skin a glowing appearance. And this is $59. Like, niacinamide is very popular in skincare right now. There's serums coming out and toners. I know the Charlotte Tilbury new serum has the niacinamide in it. There's just, it's like, it seems to be a lot of different places right now. That's very interesting. It is like a form of B3. It's supposed to be good for if you deal with even like acne, and I believe like anti-aging as well. So it's just funny that I've been seeing it pop up in a lot of skincare products as of recently. But again, like I just said, I don't feel like I need it for myself, and I do have the Charlotte Tilbury serum that I am trying out right now too, which does have the niacinamide in it, so I am good on that one from Caudalie. And then the last one, I actually got quite a few tags on this, and I'm trying to think, I don't think now I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait, have I talked about this before? I don't think I have. This is from Chantecaille. Don't know for sure if I'm saying that correctly, but I'm trying to like channel my inner Michelle Wong, okay? But this is a part of their summer 2020 collection. It includes the Radiance Chic, Cheek, and Highlighter Duos. These are $84 each. Okay, and then there's also the Lip Tint Hydrating Balms. These are $34 each. These are sheer lightweight lip colors. So again, sheer, like, more tinted lip balms. I don't feel like I really need it. $34 is pretty expensive to pay for that. Like I was like, $28 is kind of high for the Wayne Goss lipstick, so I was like, but especially for like a lip balm, it's probably just going to be, you know, a little bit out of my price range. But I will say that the blush and highlighter duos, they look beautiful. They really do. The packaging, it's just so like, I don't know, like the word chic is in it, and I do think that they look so pretty. These are supposed to be a smoothing, creamy, hydrating power duo. Gives the cheek a sculpted effect with a pop of on-trend color. So we have coral and we have rose. These are limited edition, and this supports Wild Aid and its mission to reduce global consumption of wildlife products, including manta rays. Okay, perfect. So that's wonderful. I think $84 is going to be out of my personal price range for a duo like this. Again, really beautiful. I like the message behind it. I actually haven't tried anything from the brand myself. They are more of a luxury brand. I do hear some good things about them from my friends who really like are, you know, more gravitate towards high-end and luxury items. But I think for me personally, it's just going to be out of my price range. So while they are beautiful, it's gonna be a no for me, and that's okay, and that's all right. But I did want to mention them. I was getting quite a few tags on them, so I thought that I would include that in as well. Other than that though, that is it for today's Will I Buy It video. I'd love to know what you thought of all the products that I mentioned. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. That always does help. As always though, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope that you also consider subscribing before you go, and I will see you in my next video.